Hey guys, Jeremy Lafrentz of Backstage Entertainment, sitting down here with Kingdom of Sorrow's Kirk Windstein. Kirk, how you doing today?
Doing good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you got a chance to get some interviews in for us, and you probably have a busy day. I saw you just came from another interview, and
yeah, but there's only 2 today. We've been on that Mayhem Fest, and it's a lot, you know. Usually
sure.
Every day, and then we play early and do 3 signings. So this is actually a nice break, you know.
Oh,
just from the norm, it's a good break. The festival thing's great, but it's good to get, you know, throw a monkey wrench in it and screw up the schedule a day. It'll kind of be a different day because we're back to the grind in the morning.
And this is kind of considered an off day from the festival, but you're still with some bands that are on the festival. You got In Flames, Trivium, yourself, and then Straight Line Stitch.
Right.
So still kind of part of the festival. Just kind of an
it's
off
kind
day.
of cool as we play. I mean, actually, this will be my first time getting to see In Flames and Trivium because I'm always doing signings after we play.
Really?
And I barely caught like a Trivium song. I haven't seen maybe a little bit of In Flames, like a song or something, and then Straight Line Stitch even. Usually I'm doing press when they're on, so tonight will be cool. I'll be able to watch the bands and enjoy the show.
Exactly.
You know.
And we're at Sokol Auditorium here in Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, like we mentioned, just kind of one of those lower key days, and then back to festivals and you know, the busy schedules. But kind of talking about the band a little bit, you and Jamie Josta, Jamie's of Hatebreed, you guys kind of formed the band, but it's kind of been a band in the making for a while. I guess, how did you guys come together and form the band, and where did the name Kingdom of Sorrow come from?
Jamie had asked Crowbar, one of my other bands, Down also, to come out and support Hatebreed in the UK for 2 weeks back in February of 2005. And you know, the tour was great. We got along great, and him and I, over many beers, talked about possibly doing a band. And friends always say that shit, you know, like, dude, let's start a band, especially if you're on tour, you know, hanging out every day and drinking or whatever. But you know, he actually asked me in May of '05 to go up and see if we could make it happen, you know. So I went up and we wrote some songs and riffs, and it went cool. And I went back up right after Hurricane Katrina hit because I was evacuated anyway in Lafayette, Louisiana. I went up and then we went ahead and kind of, you know, tore apart what we'd already written, rewrote them, and wrote the rest of the material and recorded the first record. So it was one of those things that people talk about a lot. Usually doesn't come to fruition, but this did, so it's cool.
Yep. And then you guys have your newest album out already, which is Behind the Blackest Tears.
Yep.
Where did most of that inspiration come from when writing lyrics, or just even putting together riffs and all that kind of stuff?
Lyrically, you'd have to ask Josta. It's just like, you know, with Hatebreed. With Kingdom, he writes all lyrics. With Down, Philip writes all lyrics. Crowbar, I write all lyrics. But, you know, I mean, musically, we get the inspiration from all the bands we grew up listening to. He's got a bit more of a, you know, hardcore side to him, being a Hatebreed, obviously. Yeah. And Ice Pick and stuff like that, you know. And I'm more into the doomy sludge thing from New Orleans with Crowbar Down, you know, and all that shit. But the two together blend, and I think with the latest record, Behind the Blackest Tears, we really kind of, you know, come upon what is the Kingdom of Sorrow sound. So, like, for me personally, maybe because it's newer, and I haven't even played any of these songs live until this tour, so the newest stuff is fresh to me, and I enjoy playing it a lot. I just think we've grown as a band as far as writing together. It's really gelling, and we're finding our own niche and our own sound that we want to do. Yeah,
and you've mentioned that you obviously have Crowbar and Down, and then Jamie's got Hatebreed. With other members, including yourself, having other bands, how did that kind of affect the start of Kingdom of Sorrow? It kind of took a little while longer, huh?
Yeah, it did, because, I mean, you know, even when I get home, I have 4 days off, and I'm back out with Crowbar for a weekend, and then I'm off for like a week and a half, and I'm out with Down for a couple of weeks. He's straight away to Europe after he gets home with Hatebreed and some festivals and touring. So it's really difficult. We booked this Mayhem Fest and these off-day shows back in December, and he's like, look, I need the 6-week time frame. I gotta have that. Let's do this. Commit now to it. So I spoke with, you know, Down's management, and Jamie basically manages Crowbar along with Steve Ross, Hatebreed and Kingdom's manager. So we said, you know, our manager was like, cool, go ahead and do it. It's only 6 weeks out of 52. It's no big deal. Right. So I booked it, and we did it, you know, and we're glad to be here and doing it, and finally promoting, you know, being on tour with Jamie and I together and promoting something that we've been working on for over 6 years now. Yeah, something you're proud of, and good to get the name out. I'm proud of everything I've done, or I wouldn't put it out. You know?
Exactly. Now, touring, you guys have quite a bit of a small space in that tour bus. Is there any bad habits or anything you hate that the other guys do on the bus?
Not really, because the people who do smoke, because we're sharing a bus with a straight line sketch, the people that do smoke are cool enough to go outside or sit up front with the driver when we're driving, because the driver smokes when he opens his window. You know, that's the only thing that's aggravating, because I never did smoke. You know, I don't like it in a closed area. If I'm at a bar or something like that, watching a band or whatever, it doesn't bother me because you're in that atmosphere. But I mean, when you're trying to chill and sleep or whatever, that's probably the only thing that's aggravating.
Right.
You know, everybody's cool about it, so it's not a problem.
Yep. You can tell it's hot outside. They got the air conditioner kicked on now, so it feels nice here right now.
Bringing up a couple of decibels?
I guess so. We're gonna yell a little more for you guys.
Yeah.
What, talking about touring now and everything, and being in that bus for so long, what do you guys like to do in your free time traveling from show to show?
Basically, I just screw around on the computer this time. I mean, really, it's like on the festival days, you get up, eat breakfast, come back and chill a little bit, you know, get on the computer, make calls home, do business stuff, whatever. And by that time, it's literally time to do press, then we got to play, then we go do 2 signings in a row right after we play, come back to the bus for about 45 minutes to an hour, go do another signing, go to catering, get dinner, come back to the bus. By that time, it's 7-something at night. You know? And I'm usually in bed by 10 because I get up early. You know, that's what I do at home. So, you know, there's not a whole lot of. It's long and a little boring, but we keep busy.
Oh yeah.
You know, through the day, the business stuff.
It's not. Yeah, it's not just playing on stage.
Not at all. We only play 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So it's like the rest of the day is press. And, you know.
Getting that Kingdom of Sorrow name out there, like we're doing for you now. So, exactly. How about when you're out in public and everything? What's it like? Do people recognize you quite a bit, or come up to you, ask for your autograph, picture, that kind of stuff? I mean, what's it like just going out in public?
I mean, at home a lot, you know. And I mean, even, on tour, obviously, you know, if I walk in front of the venue to go to the store, which I did to get ice tea or some shit, people know who I am. You know, at shows, everyone in New Orleans knows who I am, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
My little girl gets a kick out of it if I'm at the mall with her or something. Yeah. Because people sometimes be like, holy shit, oh my God. You know? And she's like, oh, you know, she's like, you know, Daddy, you know, you're a rock star. She thinks it's a big deal. It's really cute. So.
Right. Have you ever gotten confused with anybody else? They say, oh, you're this, and you're like, no.
Not really. I mean, I kind of look like me.
Yeah, exactly. I say you can't play somebody else that looks like you, so you should just get Kirk.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so talking about promoting that Kingdom of Sorrow name, tell the fans where they can go check more about the band and maybe what's upcoming for you guys.
Well, it's released on, both records are on Relapse Records. I'm sure they have, you know, websites, Facebooks, all 9 yards.
Yeah.
Martyr Store, MARTYR store.com is Jamie Singh, which sells all the merchandising and everything for Kingdom, you know, Avery, Crowbar stuff, Fainware, which is his merchandise company, all that stuff's on there. You know, I mean, they do have it at Best Buy and stuff like that, depending on what market you're in, but Amazon.com, you know, anything, any of the normal places. There's nowhere to buy records anymore. So
exactly,
there's only so much room at Walmart for AC/DC and Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber, so we get ousted.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, you can find it. If you look, you'll find it. It's not hard.
Yeah, just type in Kingdom of Sorrow to Google and you'll definitely check them out there.
So MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, shit, all 9 yards.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many social network sites anymore.
It's not hard to
find. On all of them. So, once again, Kirk Windstein from Kingdom of Sorrow, hanging out here at Sokol Underground right before they take the stage here pretty quick. And any last words for the fans? Just check them out, huh?
Yeah, just thanks for all the support with Down Crowbar and Kingdom over the years, and looking forward to kicking ass tonight.
All right, check them out, guys. Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.